In the last video, I said I was going to give away a pair of football boots if you could correctly guess how many Santa footballs popped up on screen throughout the video. And I can confirm, boys and girls, we had over 2,000 comments on the last video. 2,000 of you entered into this competition. However, there's going to be one winner, and that winner is Chazza 14. He says 14 balls, but 15 is the one at the end count. And my God, Chazza, the one at the end does count. So congratulations, the answer was 15. Hope you have a great Christmas. I'm going to contact you right now to get your details for your football boot. Sorry to everyone who didn't win, but I hope you enjoy this video. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Okay, we've got an exciting one today, boys and girls. I'm going on a footballing trip. That's right, Sky Sports have invited me to 3 football matches in December over the Christmas festive period. Christmas is for football, ladies and gentlemen. All right, tomorrow I am off to Man City versus Everton. Sunday I'm off to Hibs versus Celtic. And on Monday, I'm off in Derby for Nottingham Forest versus Derby, okay? It is going to be an exciting one. Tonight, we're getting the train to Manchester to start this festive Christmas football trip. As always, check out Sky Sports. Thank you so much for inviting me. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Alright, we're here at the Etihad Stadium. First time I've been to the Etihad. I'm excited to see what we got involved, but as always, you know what we're doing. We're going behind the scenes at City Everton tomorrow, as I said. It's going to be Hibs Celtic, and Monday it's Forest v Derby. Dan, you excited for Man City?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I've never seen Man City play. I'm genuinely quite excited to watch Raheem Sterling, Aguero, the likes of those guys. Let's hope we get a cracker today. Also very, very cold. Alright, we're now in the TV truck. There's only one truck here today. The big game tomorrow for us is Liverpool United, which is going to have 2 trucks. So this is classed as like a silver game, if that makes sense. So like 1 truck, and then tomorrow at the Liverpool United, which we're not going to, we'll have like 40% more staff. So we're going to have a quick tour of this and see what's like behind the scenes in this the Sky truck. Alright, so we've just been inside the truck. Now, very interesting, wasn't it, Stan? Very, very cool. Just like learn all about what goes on in the match day process. We're now heading inside the stadium. We've got our access. We're going up to the gantry. We're going to go pitch side. So yeah, let's head inside. Pitch side, Daniel, I think it's time we do some score predictions. So Manchester City versus Everton. I'm going to go for 3-0 City. 3-0 City. What about you, Dan? Come on.
Oh, tricky. Yeah. I'm going to go with 4-0 City.
4-0! So both
City.
Of us, neither of us think City are going to concede a goal. Champions League final, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We just want to do a little
how threatening you get in terms of the game that you're doing, what do you get to find out before you actually come to
we obviously get the topics that we're going to be discussing. Obviously we'll know the interviews that are going to take place, and then the stats and all that stuff, and then we get to prepare, stat pack.
There's a little bit of rain in there.
What have you found, like, the biggest, you're relatively new to doing punditry, what have you found the biggest challenge?
Delivery at times. It's like, I know what I want to say.
Yeah.
Getting it out there. Yeah, it's kind of long distance that.
Do you ever get that feeling when you're watching you wish you were still out there?
Nah.
No.
Not when it's called like this.
Not when it's
cold
cold.
today. Yeah. We're talking about people that have 20 minutes.
This is kind of off the topic of today. Do you think women's football as a whole is growing a lot in this country?
Oh my
Massive.
gosh, yeah. Like the World Cup next year, just even the interest around the draw on Saturday is huge, the biggest it's ever been.
Yeah.
And so the interest going into next year's World Cup,
And the fact,
I feel like we're on the cusp. It's like ready to. It's like it's been there.
yeah. And we've got the Euros, haven't we?
We do.
Now, so that will help it even
The
more.
last time we had
2021,
it,
is it?
2005, played here. Yeah, opening game we played here.
You cold? Freezing, but I tell you what, this is going to be nothing compared to when we're in Scotland. It could even be snowing when we're in Scotland tomorrow. But anyways, we're now here up at the commentary gantry.
Our Manchester City players.
Oh, look, players are coming in. It's the City players down there. So the players have just come out to warm up. the commentators sit here, obviously they get all the feedback through their ear and stuff. And a little did you know, I don't know if you may know this already, but they're actually watching screens rather than watching the actual play itself, unless something big happens and they have to watch the play itself. But yeah, it's a great view from up here. Imagine if you had a season ticket sat here. You've got a perfect view of the pitch, and you also got a perfect view of the commentators. So I think before kick-off, let's head down to pitch side. Right, so right behind me now, boys and girls, are the Manchester City players warming up. We've got Aguero, De Bruyne, Sterling, all starting on the bench today. And then doing the shooting drill with Mikel Arteta are the actual first teamers, the starting 11. This is really cool being up and close with the world-class players, because let's face it, like, City have a lot of world-class players, really, aren't they? But anyways, Man City warming up behind us. It's also being up and close and personal with these players. I've never seen Man City play before. It's going to be awesome. Man City versus Everton. Kick-off up next. And for kick-off, we're not actually going to be watching kick-off in the stadium. We're going to be watching it inside these trucks to see how it goes live. So it's going to be interesting to see, like, if as soon as kick-off starts everything goes manic, or does it calm down, different camera angles. So it should be quite an interesting perspective of seeing a match kick off rather than seeing it like normal. We're seeing the behind the scenes. Make sense? Sick.
Okay, good. Get that. Just put the wire. Animate the viz. Phone up, Rob.
And from all of that pressure, it's 1-0 City. Jesus has just scored. Ball players him down on the left hand side, slots it under Pickford. 1-0. Here we go. Man City just scored, but it was offside. Mahrez looking very dangerous. Jesus, dangerous. Sane, dangerous. So half-time thoughts, Stannard. For me personally, it's actually been a joy to watch Man City. Like, they look so threatening going forward, and then when they lose the ball, they just win it straight back. Like, they play high pressure, they're good positioning, and they just force Everton to make mistakes, and they just win the ball back or they intercept it. It's actually been fun to watch.
Everton are making these, they're not playing well.
No.
You can't even have a mediocre against City without being honest.
I 100% agree with you there, Daniel. So inside comes the food in the press lounge, and I just noticed something, okay, which probably could be the greatest thing I've ever seen inside a press lounge in my life. Dan doesn't know what I'm talking about yet. Follow me. This is a jar of Starbursts. 2-0. Jesus with another one. Sane wasn't the hit for Jesus. Header. Really well worked goal. Only 2 minutes into the second half. Seems that the Etihad. Everton just scored. 2-1 on the 65th minute. That's our predictions out the window. Can Everton get back into it? Who knows? Sterling. What a way to hit back at the media, at the critics, all the wrongful things said about him by scoring. He's been on the pitch for about 5 minutes. Sterling, mate. Legend. Alright, game over. 3-1 Man City is the final score. I predicted 3-0. You predicted 4-0, so we were pretty close. We got the right result in the end. There's actually been a couple of head injuries over there, look. I don't know if you can see, but after the pitch we had a little collision in the final whistle. Now, however, we've left the Etihad. It's time to head to the train station. We're going to grab a train and head up to Scotland, Edinburgh, for our next game tomorrow. Day 2 commences tomorrow. It is absolutely tipping down. I need to buy a hat. I need to buy some more layers. We're absolutely freezing. We're going to jump on the train and be nice and warm and cozy. Welcome to Scotland! We're in Edinburgh. Train journey, pretty decent. Apparently we saw snow, but I couldn't see much. I was busy watching Netflix. But anyways, welcome to our little room. I say little, it's actually very big. Look, we can get our sprints. Going down. You're gonna join me in the jogging tonight. There's a lot of room. We've got a double bed for ourselves, a nice little bathroom. Yeah.
Pretty nifty.
Pretty nifty, you know. Look, do you know what I am? Charming, elegant, and storage.
Day 2.
Look, you see in the distance over there? It's the Celtic players. Dan, where are you? What did we just miss?
We just missed them coming out of our hotel door.
So we're staying in the same hotel as Celtic, and we just, because I had a bit of problem with a video I was trying to upload, we missed the entire team. And the guys we're with, Kolo Toure, was like, alright mate, how you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, we missed the entire squad, so I'm ripping the chat.
Over the bridge, they might be walking around.
We could get a big old selfie with the whole team. So lucky for us, they're only walking around the block. Just bumped into the entire Celtic squad, who will be watching very, very soon for Hibs versus Celtic. Got a little photo of Brendan Rodgers, Kolo Toure. You know, Kolo, as an Arsenal fan, that was a pretty safe geezer. I went to go, oh boys, can I get a group selfie? He was like, take one with the boss first, and I'll jump in. So he knows where he stands with Brendan. Don't get on the wrong side of Brendan. Just got out the Uber here at Easter Road for Hibs v Celtic. Just had a very friendly Uber driver, but you know, people in Scotland, nice people. I'll tell you that, very friendly. But anyway, Celtic versus Hibs. Here we go. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Does that make any sense? A little bigger. We were currently on a personal private tour by Chris Boyd himself. So yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, but basically you can see the difference between up here in the Scottish football with Hibs compared to Man City. We're getting a lot more access, it's a lot calmer, you know, we're getting a lot more access, a lot more freedom, which is actually really good for us and for you guys to get a bit under the scenes. So we're going to try and pray if we can get in the tunnel. Might get in the change room. I don't know if that's a certainty, but we're going to try it. But yeah, today's going to be a good day. And also, it's not raining, and it's not that cold. Currently in the away dugout. We've just been inside the change rooms. Luckily enough, we managed to get access to them. In the Celtic one, was stills only, so I've got a couple of photos popping up on screen of us inside the Celtic change room. You enjoy that one, Dan? Change rooms?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun having a look around there. But that's a bigger change rooms than I thought they were going to be, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you. But I'm loving the access we got here. It's pretty cool. Everything's a lot more calm. Obviously, we've still got over an hour till kick-off, so it's definitely not going to be calm come kick-off. So just to show you how different things are compared to Man City, that right there is the studio. Look at that, can you see it? See the studio? Literally it's made out of scaffolding, which is very interesting. Look! From the other side, that is the studio. That is the Sky Sports studio. So we just spent a bit of time with Chris Boyd, Chris Commons and Hayley McQueen, and I gotta admit, like, everyone's just so much nicer up here, aren't they? Like, everyone's just so nice. It's very interesting listening to Hayley. The one thing I picked up on, we were talking about her like presenting things, like she doesn't use an auto cue, like ever. It's all ad lib. So like for me, that's impressive, right? And mate, everyone's just so nice, you know. And they were taking the mick out of me a little bit because basically I asked for a hero, you know, like the chocolate heroes, like celebrations. I nabbed one, and they're like, oh, go on, Theo, go find us some more pies. I'm like, oh, leave me alone. But now, the exciting bit, right? We're waiting on the corner of the pitch because just around the corner there, the team buses are arriving. So we're going to be here, catch players as they come in, get some shots for you guys. And then, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can grab some food because I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Yeah, let's go get some food. Let's get some food.
Kolo Kolo. Such a baller.
Alright, we're now 15 minutes away from kickoff, currently pitch side, watching the Celtic players warm up. Hibs, the home team, are at the other end of the stadium. Wait, we haven't done score predictions. I'm going to go for 4-0 Celtic. Dan, score prediction. I went 4-0 Celtic. I know it's a bit crazy, but I'm feeling crazy.
I'm going to say 3-1 Celtic.
3-1 Celtic. All right, game time. Bye bye. It's 1-0 Hibs. Literally 1 minute on the clock, 2 minutes on the clock. We have been stunned. They played it out from the back. What a goal! So, Scotland is absolutely taking my heart. Half time, mac and cheese pie. You know I'm a mac and cheese fan. I'm a pie fan. Together. Damn. I've got to go take them all. Ping it up, it's a strong one, he goes alone, I don't even know who scored, it's 2-0 Hibs. 2-0 Hibs. Shock result. I'd say that's actually the most exciting game I've been to out of the two we've got so far. So Premier League done, Scottish Premiership done. Next up for us is to get out the stadium, get on a plane, back to England, and Derby beat Forest tomorrow.
Day 3.
Day 3, game number 3, Derby versus Nottingham Forest. Last night, obviously, we hopped on the plane, slept, and woke up, and I've just driven up to Derby. A nice little 2.5 hour drive up to Derby. We're here at the ground, Derby beat Forest. As I said, unfortunately, guys, Dan is no longer with us. He's back home with his family. And also, if you meant this far in the video, please comment down below. Congratulations on being a father, Dan, because he's just he's a dad. He's had a kid recently. So big up, Dan, in the comments. But anyways, Derby versus Forest. I'm very excited. 3 days and 3 games coming to a close. It's the championship match. Let's go. All right, straight into it. First up, we're going straight into this truck. Now, obviously, we've seen the Premier League truck. We've seen the Scottish Premier League truck. Now we're going into a championship truck. Oh, damn. This is a very well lit stadium. This is a very well lit stadium. The lighting looks great. So we just had a look inside the truck, which is used for the championship filming. Bumped into Nigel Clough and Darren Bent, who are the pundits today. It's a lot more of a modern truck, and I'm not sure why, but anyways, we're now pitch side here at this very well lit stadium. We're about to head inside to have a look at the tunnel. And just like that, we're now up at the comms gantry. This is the position where the commentators take for today's game. Sorry, I'm completely out of breath from all the stairs we've just taken, but this is a really good view, and I'll tell you what, the pitch is looking very nice. Had a quick look up in the studio, met Nigel Clough, Darren Bent once again, and now the goalkeeper's coming out to warm up. Also, one thing you may not know, and something I've only just learned, right, every time Derby face Nottingham Forest, the winner gets the Brian Clough trophy. Because obviously he's got connections with both clubs. Look, there it is right there. So literally every single time these two teams play, the winner takes that cup. And at the moment, Derby is pretty much winning it every single fixture. All right, we're now with all the ball boys and the ball girl. Who is going to win today, Derby or Forest? Derby! Yeah? What's the score going to be? 3-2. 3-2? But really, who's the best team in the world? Derby! No, come on, who's the best team in the world? Derby. No, let's get your phone out, get your phone out. Okay. There it is, that's the one. Out come Nottingham Forest to warm up. Here we go, it's a little bit late compared to their normal warm-up times, but they've been here and they're ready to get warm for the game. And they're followed shortly by the Derby team. There we go. And once the players have warmed up, now they've brought the tunnel forward in preparation for kickoff, which is now only half an hour away. Just had a spot to eat, and now we're going back out into the atmosphere. As you can see, the stadium is now full. Well, as you can hear, the stadium is now full. Kickoff moments away. Alright, so it's half time. It's been a feisty first half. A couple of bookings. There should have been a Stonewall penalty given to Derby, but for some reason the ref didn't do it. The ref's been a little bit dodgy, ain't gonna lie. We're currently 0-0. Alright, there's 8 minutes to go. This game is finally livened up. A couple of chances for both teams. Forest just hit the crossbar. We were thinking it could have ended 0-0 at half time, but it could be a late winner, some late drama. Alright, so the game ended 0-0 unfortunately. So we came all the way to Derby for a 0-0, but across the 3 days, right, I'd actually say this has been the most exciting game. Actually, you know what, I take that back. Celtic yesterday was the most exciting, but this was definitely number 2 for me. Huge thank you to Sky Sports for making this all possible. Don't forget guys, there's over 40 games across the 3 biggest domestic leagues in the UK, Premier League, Scottish Premiership, and obviously the Championship which we're at today. It's been an awesome experience. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out Sky, watch your games over Christmas. It is the Christmas of football, so make sure you check it out. And I'll see you all in another video very soon. So until then, see you later.